All right. So, thank you for reminding me that you were not connected. And we finished the first one for collected creation, and then we'll do some more of that again, especially since I am live on Instagram, yes, but the did not connect for the social media, the other social media. Blood flow to the brain. Passionate human, tumor on his butt. Is that Clinton? Are you speaking of? You can put a clay poultice on the tumor and it will draw out and melt the tumor, ideally. Command points of the brain, command points of the brain stem. Age-related macular degeneration is a great macular degeneration herb from Life Extensions. By the way, edema is a great herbal remedy called lymph system support from Pure Health as well. T1 to T10. So let's work on the gluteus areas, the buttocks. And let's make sure we are connecting to our Facebook friends. Yay, here we are. So David, how's it going in terms of the pressure, balance, and coordination? And as we did before, but we'll do a little bit more ALS, L3, L4, created creation. We did it once, but we'll do a couple more. Blood flow to the brain. We'll do it again and repeat so you can have it on the recording in case you want to watch. Inflammation, T1 to T8, but especially C3, 4, and 5 for the vocal cords. Acid reflux, apple cider vinegar is a good option. Respiratory weakness, L3, lung 1, lung 2, and T6. So these are respiratory strengtheners. Osteoporosis, T1, GB39. Edema, for interesting newbie, T7, T3. Lymph, drainage, inguinal lymph. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And we'll wait another minute for Catherine. For Esther, let me just double check. For Esther, computer is out of date for yep, it seems the texts are only on my phone, so the computer is not syncing up to my phone. And there you go, get a tour of the room. I just want to get up-to-date information. Yep, the computer is out of sync. Upper respiratory infection, settled in chest with laryngitis and exhaustion. And hopefully I still have, where is Instagram? There it is, it's still there. Very good. So let's go back to our list. By the way, it's awesome to see everybody. So we worked on the dog butt tumor, clay poultice for sure. Chief of perfect blood. Let's do that right now. Blood flow to the brain. And work for upper respiratory for Catherine. NAC is my recommendation for Catherine. Lung antioxidants. Perfect blood, T1. And T1 to T8, inflammation. Edema, T3, lung 1, lung 2, CV17, but T3, T7 spleen, and lymph nodes for the lower body, rather. And T3 again for the lymph. Craniosacral fluid to support perfect blood, the bone marrow. Craniosacral fluid from the crystal palace to GV17 to T1, lumbosacral plexus. Sacral 1 to 5, tailbone 1 to 4. Do everything possible for the perfect blood. And for Laura, calm, worry-free mind, GB13, right side. Balance hormones. You can balance your hormone by watching the sunrise sunlight. Much abundance in Tong. Connect to your true self and realize that you are always connected to abundance. You are infinite and abundant. You just have to accept that, surrender to it, and good things will show up. So, leg mobility, bone, and prostate. So let me know how you're doing, Les. Let's touch base. We can jump on a Zoom or anything you like. I'll keep tapping for you. And GB13, right side for Paula. Emotions. Absolutely. Difficult times. T1 to T8. And lumbosacral plexus, and then down the legs. GV20 by Hui. Number 3 and kidney 1. Let's check on Esther. We will work on pain, bladder, inflammation as well. Yes, and Dave, how you doing? Foot? Yes, I know who that is. Leonard. Am I on now? 6:14, I think. Can see me now. I think you can, hopefully now. Can you see me now, as they say? So, Samir and you are coming from far away. Flow for my friends and late cycle for your daughter. Blood flow to the brain. And Rachel, you'll be next. Command points of the brain. Flu, T1 to T8. Lots of vitamin C, zinc, quercetin, sunlight, lots of sunlight, natural vitamin D. I think where you are, there's lots of vitamin D every day. So, thundering of Tongren Station. So, if people go to, let me understand this, Leonard, if people go to Tongren Station, they're broadcasting me from there, or you're watching me on my website? Let me know. And lumbosacral plexus. Internal tremors, David. Mucuna pruriens. So let's work on the internal pressure. So that would be craniosacral fluid. So the craniosacral therapy, David, is not working out, not helping. So let's do it ourselves. Crystal Palace, GB17, T1 for the bones. And to continue to work on the flu, page is still blank. Refresh your page so people cannot see me on the website. And let's take a look and see if we get some new comments. What page link are you looking at? Can't see me. Okay, so you could. All right. Cynthia Quint. Osteoarthritis, so any itis, and then next we'll work with Rachel. Blood flow to the brain. Command points to the brain. Command points to the brain stem. Acid reflux, I would recommend Tracy Overbaugh apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning. Or apples, more apples. And more fermented foods like gut shot that I learned about from somebody on this very station. T1 to T8 for inflammation, osteoarthritis in both knees. So for sure, I would alternate a clay pack, casserole pack, or put them together. Clay pack, casserole pack, and bumps in throat, vertigo. So I would do, in your throat, I would do colloidal silver spray and go through your throat. But maybe even better, cyano-oregano, which is saline with oregano, put it in your nasal and it will drip down to the back of your throat. And then vertigo, GB17. T1 to T8 for viruses, Tracy. The moon, a full immune boost. For the kids, zinc, quercetin, vitamin C, sunlight, iodine, and HPV, T1 to T8. Clay baths would be great for your daughter, Joanna. Good to see you. For tremors, we work on the substantia nigra part of the brain. For Hedrick. command points of the brain and brain stem. Constipation, the best thing is a colon cleanse or a digestive tract cleanse. But we'll work on the lumbosacral plexus for the constipation. And constipation, gallbladder, bile ducts, liver, T9, help to digest, high fiber, high water, as much as possible. Liver 3 and kidney 1, it's good to see everyone. Tongren Station, send me the Tongren Station. So your question, Tracy, could it be from taking NAC? No. You mean the throat stuff? I would say not. NAC is very simple. It works as an very simple amino acid. It will help to give antioxidants to the lungs. Of course, deep breathing exercises and breath work would be helpful as well. And the Rodin coil. Tell me a little bit more about the Rodin coil. I'm familiar with the Tesla coil, but not the Rodin coil. Give me the time frame when it was invented. That'll give me an idea of who invented it and what they were doing at that time, and how it differs from the Tesla coil. Not to give you a lot of questions, but I'm not familiar with the Rodin coil. Definitely want to find out about it. And Edric, a biophoton production machine. I have two biophoton generators as we speak. One here and one there. Where are you located, Edric? Let me know and I can give you some advice on biophoton generators. There's only one company I trust for that technology. This is the company I prefer. These are two biophoton generators. Those white canisters, they're generating biophotons. You are in Los Angeles. So look up Tesla. They have different branches, so take a look there, Edric. Oh, could the NAC be causing the reflux? No, I really don't think so. No, it's not related much at all. But if it coincided with the taking of the NAC at the same time, the NAC can create a detox for the lungs to cleanse. So you need to be more hydrated, and then maybe something like aloe vera to help the gut. So aloe vera and NAC and apple cider vinegar, those are good things for acid reflux. Okay, so let's continue on. Rachel, you are next. Rachel 13280. And see if we have any comments. Okay, coming in now. Okay, is that a Tongren Station or just my website? My website should be fine. That could be an issue with Tongren Station and timing. I started a few minutes late. And the question is, what is the photon machine you have? I have a biophoton generator, and I have a photon infrared map, Worldly Citizen. So let me know which one you're speaking to. Worldly Citizen, is that Edric? Is that you also? But let's get together. Let's see. Should be okay now. And the other question is a clay poultice, Poultice, which is basically a mud pack. It will clean the wound. Yes. Where are you located, Passionate Human? I can give you a source for that as well. I think that life extension, there's another question for Relax Danger. I think there's only one macular degeneration remedy. If there's more than one, put them both in there, and then I'll tell you which one I recommend. Okay. Oh, we got to go back a little bit. Popular Dreamer, Mysterious Human. Okay, Mysterious Human, Popular Dreamer, and Passionate Human. Or a mysterious, popular, passionate, dreaming human. Okay. Blood flow to the brain. So I'm going to be starting podcasts, YouTube channel, and podcast. What's the other one? Blogs. All three, starting next year. All this great information, we're going to get it out more. Command points of the brain. Passionate Human, you should be able to see me by now. Blood flow, nerve flow, bioelectrical blockages. C6, C7, Hashimoto's tune-up. GV20 for the initialization, GV2022, hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid for mysterious human, and GV13 for clarity. And we'll work on 3 blood supplies to the brain for clarity and for brain cancers. Carotid artery, vertebral artery, occipital artery. Lymph flow, get a rebounder. And relaxation, GB13, right side. Grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay. Ferris for your mom. Is that getting better, worse, or the same? Arrhythmias, so there's the 2 supplements that we talk about. And red light therapy for the eyes. Blood flow to the brain. So let me know, Passionate Human, if you get that. Poultice, Poultice. Clay poultice, and there's only one company I recommend for clay, medicinal clay. So let me know where you are, and I can tell you about where to get it. Couch point for the eyes, 3 blood supplies for the eyes. Carotid artery, vertebral artery, occipital artery. Leg neuropathy, alpha lipoic acid, vitamin B12. Instability walking, GV17, and arrhythmias, T5, T6, and GV22 for the heart arrhythmias as well. And blood flow, nerve flow for the legs, T7 for blood, lumbosacral plexus, and down the legs, the ouch point. liver 3, and kidney 1. So yes, the photon machine and biophoton generators based on the Wilhelm Reich technology. And let's continue on to our Facebook page. Glutamine powder for the gut. Is that helping, Tracy? Aloe vera from a company called aloeanswers.com might even be better for but the glutamine is a classic for gut cooling. And there's a link to the coil. Let me see if I can get, if I can click it. I can't seem to copy it. All right. If you could, I don't know if you have emailed me yet, Edric, but maybe you could email me that link. I can't click on it. And alchemicalscience.org, Introduction to the Rodent Coil. Probably a good idea, but there's also Tesla med beds, which are based on Tesla coils. Might be doing a lot of the same thing. So let's continue on. Blood flow to the brain. Better luck for your future. Laxman, sound like you're here for the first time. Better luck for the future. Open your heart of compassion to the infinite possibilities of whatever can happen. Trust that things will work out and more good things will show up. That's your future. You are your future. The future is now. So just change your relationship with the future to think you're going to need better luck. You're not going to need better luck because your relationship with the future is now better. Is now good. Your future will be what you ask for, what you request, what you want from the future. You don't need better luck because every possible infinite variation of things in the future exists. It's only your relationship with that infinite set of realities. And then you choose it by having more faith and confidence that they will manifest. The more you have that faith that they will manifest, the more they will manifest. So you don't need better luck. You have all the luck in the world, literally. You just need to change your relationship with that infinite set of possibilities. But we will do helping connecting to your true self. And then Rachel, don't forget, we didn't miss you yet. Blood flow to the brain. Infinite possibilities. Judy Intong, third eye. And hello, Renee. Awesome to see you. How are things going? What day number are you in now? Eyes, cataracts, and floaters. C3 for the eyes, C3 for floaters. Posterior vitreous detachment possibilities. C3, 4, and 5. Let me make sure I didn't miss Christina. Thank you. Let's see, where is it? Checking. Oh, I did miss Tamara. Oh, there is a section that I missed. Yes, thank you. Let me go to the very beginning. So, yep, there's a few I missed. Somehow we get past. Blood flow to the brain. I'm going to start at the very beginning to make sure I missed nobody. We worked on Samir, David, Cynthia, Joanna, Edric, Avis, Constipation, Anne-Marie. Yep, we got that. And then we have Christina. Yes, we did miss it. Thank you for reminding me. Don't ever hesitate. Don't be shy. I don't want to miss anybody. Blood flow to the brain. So there are 2 herbal remedies I recommend. One is Essiac tea. The other one is this one here, which I just got some, and I get an update of information which I will be sharing with Les and Paula as well. 2 feathers. Endometrial peritoneal, liver, cancer ascites. So let's do the oxygen anti-cancer protocol. And T7, blood flow, and then endometrial peritoneal area. T9 for the liver, and ascites. Should be 19, 20, 21, 22. Small airway disease, definitely you can work on the airways with this device. And grounding to level 3 and give me 1. And let's continue. We'll have the people from Taib Kirkani, your son, 14 years old. And diabetes for type 2 for your mom. Blood flow to the brain. Tachycardia, there's a tachycardia remedy from this company, which is really hard to see. But the herbal, let's see, look. This is what the bottle looks like. You can get this for tachycardia. Heart health, tachycardia. This is heart health. AFib, different samples. T5 for the heart, hypothalamus and pituitary. Acid reflux, aloe vera and apple cider vinegar. Shortness of breath, definitely breathing, breath coaching, breath support, and constipation, lumbosacral plexus. So diabetes type 2, if you change your diet, you can reverse type 2 diabetes. It's insulin resistance, too much fat. And for your station 2, click on the out point. Yes, the reflux I do not believe is caused by the NAC. C3, 4, and 5 for sinuses, use station tubes. The med bed may be a good option for you, Edric. Definitely do an overnight med bed. That would be a good. I think there's one near you. I think it's in San Jose, actually. Are you far from San Jose? Maybe. And I think we've covered all of that. Tracy, you are welcome. And let's finish up with a few more. For Lynn, right side of the body, blood flow to the brain. So left part of the brain, right side of the body. Cold and numbness. Work on some ginger tea, cayenne pepper under the tongue. Mid-back and cervical, C1 to C7. T1 to T8 for torso, arm, shoulder, brachial plexus, nerve source for the arms. Cold and numbness, CV4, Chi Hai, Jen Dantian. Grounding to level 3. Looks like we are now on Tongren Station after all. And then let's work on damaged eardrums. The ears, vestibulocortical nerves, cranial nerves, ouch point for the ears. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Thanks for helping out, Leonard. I have an herbal remedy. If you email me, I'll send you the details. There are 2 anti-cancer herbal remedies that I recommend. And there are about 4 different anti-cancer metastases protocols that I recommend. Okay, StreamYard is good to go. So Edric, for biophotons, they are amazing. I've done a Tongren session from a immersion of a biophoton field in our local area, and it was really good results. And tap for your wife Edna, ALS. Let's do that as well. There's a specific herb that I'm using for an ALS person, and I'll tell you how that goes. It's usually used for cancer, but it's just straight herbs, Native American style. And then we will also be working for another thing for motor neuron production is ligand production, or ligand connecting the brain-wound connection. This can be done through play, but especially through wheatgrass concentrates from Dr. Wheatgrass in Australia. You can put it on there. It's been used for strokes, leprosy, different conditions. ALS, so everything about the brain connection, everything about the brain wound connection. GB 19, 20, 21, 22, GB 17, BL 9, GB 19. Hypothalamus for nerves, for Edric. Yes, Edric, look up grassfactor.com. You put it on, you don't even do it every day because it neutralizes itself. It's so strong. You do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes once a week, or sometimes even once a month. Grassfactor.com, that's the American website for that. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And let's work for Rachel 3280. Blood flow to the brain. Appetite, GB7, CV4. No energy. Make sure you get plenty of iron and copper. Cerebroplasmin. Can't walk, GB17. Cancer spreading, Dr. Rath from Europe. Hair loss, GB19, 20, 22, GB17, C6, C7 for growth, and GB20 for growth hormones. T1 to T10, digestion, absorption, elimination, and depression, T10, 11, 12. Dehydration, drink water with a dash, like a seed size of salt, healthy salt, or a little bit of lemon water. It will increase the absorption and bioelectricity of the water that you drink to get more out of it. And anxiety, GB13, right side. And let's work some more for Esther. Blood flow to the brain, GB19, 20, 21, 22. Command points to the brain stem. So anti-inflammation, lymph drainage, T3, T7, brachial plexus for the arms, lumbosacral plexus for the legs. And grounding to liver 3. Charge the battery for everybody, upper, middle, and lower dantian battery. So if you could email me the link, Jedrick, I put my email address in there, that alchemicalscience.org, Introduction to the Rodin Coil. Sounds familiar. I think it's like 2 or 3 coils together, used around the time when electricity experiments were going for Europe and the US in the early 1900s. And Momashari, you're welcome very much. Thank you for the honor of being here, for everything. Did you miss your turn? Sunny Gem, I see you. For some reason, I can't. What's your request? Sunny Gem, let's take a look. Here you go. Yes. Blood flow to the brain, detox from mold, smoke, chemicals. Clay is something you should consider for mold and anti-mold specific things. Blood flow to the brain. Blood flow to the brain. T1 to T8 for detox from mold, smoke, and chemicals. T3 for the lung, for the sinuses. T3 for the lungs. Lung 1, lung 2 for the lungs as well. Oh, so you watched the replay of the sea veggies? Yep. Yeah, recommend it to your group. I'm glad it was helpful. Yep. Send it to everybody. Liver health, T9, deep despair, T10, 11, 12. So gut shot and fermented foods. Gut shot recommended to me from someone here tonight. That is a super medicine. Liver 3 and kidney 1. So a little bit of Qigong for everyone. It's good to see everyone. I don't think I missed anyone now, but always remind me because I'm moving kind of quick. Take a deep breath, feet flat on the floor, breathe through your nose. Breathe in and out, focusing on your blockage areas. and we'll play a tone for everyone. Thanks everyone for joining. We will see you next week, same time, same channel. I think it is actually, what do you call it? Thanksgiving Day next week. Oh, okay. Thank you. So the rodent coil is self-energizing magnet based upon the Pythagorean sacred geometry. Then it must be good. Guaranteed. It must be great. Rodin coil. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day, and I will see you all next week. Take care. Blessings to you too.